Okay, it is the 23rd of May, 2017. So we have a solubility table, and it gives us a series of, surprise, surprise, all ionic compounds are highly soluble in water, and a variety of temperatures. And at each temperature, we have a mass in grams, and that is the mass in grams of that solute that can be dissolved by 100 grams of water at a given temperature. So you see a lot of questions like this. You want to create a saturated solution of, in this case, it's ammonium nitrate. So that would be this. Using 550 milliliters of water, what mass of solute would be required? So we're doing this as a factor label. Pretty straightforward. And our given is the 550 milliliters of water. Because the solubility table works in grams of water, we have to convert, and we know that 1 milliliter of water just happens to have a mass of 1 gram. And we know that for every 100 grams of water, and I'm not paying attention to my sig figs on this, for every 100 grams of water, looking at ammonia nitrate at 20, we can dissolve 192 grams of ammonium nitrate, NH4NO3, which means we should be able to dissolve 1,056 grams of ammonium nitrate in that amount of water at that temperature. Okay, so this is one where we're asked about a solution composed of a given amount of water at a given temperature with some amount of solute. And we want to know if this is saturated, unsaturated, or supersaturated. So this is one where we have to figure out how much solute could be dissolved and then compare that amount to the amount of solute we're using. We're going to start with our given being water. And actually, you know what, you could go either direction for this, but I think it's easier to start with the given as your water and figure out how much solute you could dissolve and then compare those. 2.50 liters of water. We need to be in grams of water, so we got to go 1 liter is 10 to the third milliliters, and oh, you know what? I should do that in reverse, huh? 10 to the negative third liters is equal to 1 milliliter, gets us into milliliters. 1 milliliter of water is 1 gram of water. And we know that every 100.0 grams of water can actually dissolve. Okay, so from the table we know that 100 grams of water at 50 degrees, and I'm going to make my little note in here at 50°C so I don't screw that up, can dissolve 37.7 grams of ammonium phosphate. Okay, so the number, divided by 100, that's it. There we go. That's the critical piece that I forgot. So what we find is that amount of water can dissolve 942.5 grams of ammonium phosphate, and we only have 850 grams in there. So this is not, in fact, saturated. It could still absorb, it could still dissolve more solute. Does that make sense? Good. Other ones you want to look at? Yeah, molarity equals moles over liters. And you can use that to solve for anything. If you're asked for mass, of course, you also have to do a factor label. So you will need your periodic table, your ion Bible, all that stuff. Let's go.